I call this the 3% questions. First, you've all seen the question, what is 40% of 85? I think most of you know that it's 0.40 times 85. And if you want to think of it as an equation, that's n equals 40%, 0.40 of, that's multiplication, 85. If we solve the equation, we get n equals 34. Here's the second percent question. 34 is what percent of 85? Let's write it as an equation. 34 is what percent, we'll use p as our variable, of 85 times 85. And if we combine that to be 85p, we'll divide both sides by 85, the coefficient, to get p by itself. And we find p equals 0.40 or 40%. The final question is, 34 is 40% of what total? If you write an equation, it will look like this. 34 is 0.40, which is 40% of what total? Of means multiply. Divide both sides by 0.40 to get t by itself and find that t equals 85. So you've probably noticed that this is the part over here, what is, and this is the whole. So part, whole, part, whole. You could also solve the problems using proportions. So here is the first one. We're going to write it as 40 is to 100, that's 40%, as part is to whole. The part is what we don't know, part is to 85. And then if you remember cross products, you'll just multiply across like this, and then solve for n. So this is your part, and this is your whole. The second question could be written as a proportion as well. Part to whole, part to whole. So 34 is to 85 as p is to 100. We don't know what the percent is. Again, use cross products to solve that. And finally, the last one could be 34 is to the total as 40 is to 100. And again, solve that as a proportion using cross products. That's all for now.